Greetings, YouTube. This is Speaker Police, and I come to you today with another trash find. This is a vintage Sears Cold Spot air conditioner. It was on the side of the road on its it's on its back, not its face. So I had to let it sit overnight to make sure that the coolant and oil don't mix. I'll give you a walk around view. As with almost everything of this type of this age, it's in pretty ratty cosmetic shape, but it does run. It runs well and produces cold air. See the old Sears Cold Spot branding there. This came out of a house that I believe was being remodeled, and they just didn't want the old AC unit in the wall anymore. Here's the brand plate. It says it is a model number 106.741183. with serial number E427415527, and it is a standard 115 volt 15 amp unit, so it can be operated on a standard duplex electrical outlet. I will repeat the model number and serial number in the video description. Now, I have tentatively dated this unit with the little information that I have in 1974. Which lines up with the branding. Sears discontinued the Cold Spot branding on everything in 1977, replaced it with Kenmore. Unfortunately, the previous owners removed the faceplate, the front panel. I could not find it anywhere. But that kind of shows something that I thought was really cool about this unit. I've never seen it before, so it might have been a common thing back in the day, but it has a set of powered louvers that are, rather than actually being electric, they are powered by a small wind turbine inside the exhaust air outlet. They will rotate like that with the exhaust from the air conditioner. I think that's pretty cool. So now that you've seen it, I'll go ahead and power it up for you. This is an 11,000 BTU unit, so it's about the maximum size you could get on a 115 volt circuit. I'm having used pliers to turn it on because the knobs went with the front panel. Here we go. See that little air turbine doing its job. Rotates that, and it's got a little gear case in there, and it rotates the louvers just like that. That's pretty cool, I thought. It looks like it hadn't been run for some time because the previous owner cut off the end of the power cord, so I've kind of had to do a temporary jerry rig there with an extension cord, but it works. And the front fins were a little dirty, but I got them clean. Probably operated without a filter for the later half of its last life. Rear panel. It's actually quite quiet. I had to fiddle with it a little bit early on because it had been manhandled or banged around, and the fan in the rear of the unit was scraping against the external cover, but I've rectified that and it seems to be running pretty quietly now. And that's about it. I'm glad I saw this unit. I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it was just some modern unit or not quite this old, but I went back and examined it closer and decided to take it, considering its age. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this unit. It may eventually be up for sale, probably a cheap unit because of its condition, but I might also keep it as a backup in case I need something when another AC unit somewhere fails. But it's running really well, and that's about it. Go ahead and stop the video right here at about 4 minutes. Again, you can check the video description for the numbers.